Yeah. You have a combination of the software side and the hardware side. Those one single as usual. But with the way technology is evolving, now they are becoming bigger. You perform more than one specific function. You can find them literally in any system now. Because at the moment, almost everything around us is a computer. We have them all around us. Even cars have stopped being just mechanical automobiles and now they are computers and they contain millions of data. Some control certain sensors to spot maybe cars coming close to you. Some control maybe light sensors that detect the time of day or net so many features, right? And these are just systems in a larger system. Together, they work together to perform one function, right? So it's embedded in a system, and it's embedded in a system. So we saw this was with ARM. How many of you know about ARM or have heard of ARM? Oh wow, most of you. Okay. So the ARM architecture first of all, which we machine the advanced machines. And ARM is an IT technology company, right? It's focused on producing chips, right? And this is like just a brief description of what they do. Currently, they are sponsoring the Engage, the EP from the t-shirts you all have on. If you don't have yours, have one. It's supposed to be a challenge focused for, I think, Asia and Africa. Because here, I can't speak for South Asia, but I can speak for Africa. A lot of us clearly like software, right? Like without a doubt, software will cut across most of our interests. But fortunately, or unfortunately, we do not have the system, the facilities to increase interest in hardware. Right? So, ARM has started a playing challenge. And this is supposed to help boost the interest in hardware. They go as far as providing facilities where you can have a lab dedicated to embedded systems. And hopefully we'll have one here. So it will be easier. Perhaps not for the final years, but for the other years, you now have a lab which you can go experiment, make some mistakes, that's fine. And then come up with new innovative ideas and be part of a larger community. So, future of tech, right? That's every engineer's biggest question. What's the future of tech? Should I say a year ago, this is subjective based on my analysis, right? I mean, what wants to make it make sense? So my friends and I came up with this system. We realized tech started, hardware, IBM, big games. They made AirPods. And then went software, OS, right? Apple, Mac, Windows, and then the internet came, and then social media made it. So we predicted AI would be the next thing. But AI indeed looks like the next thing, even though it's not for sure, right? Because tech moves in a slippery way. You can never actually predict, even though they are trends. So this study currently is going to give you an opportunity, right? To not just learn software or hardware or AI. We are bringing an opportunity to learn all three combined. Remember, an embedded system is a software and a hardware combined. You got that one. And then these new boards which are being introduced, most of them are built. These new boards actually support tiny machine learning. That's AI. That's a part of AI. And they could actually they could have models on them. Pre-trained models, you can train your own models, and you can do amazing stuff with it. So now you don't have to be guessing the future of it. You already have software, hardware, and then AI skills by joining channel. So I'll invite Moses as one of the mentors. He will tell you more about the channel.
Thank you very much. I'm actually excited to be here today. This is my first time being in this building, and talking to Malcolm before we started planning on this meetup about what really you guys should see. When I went downstairs, I was just telling him how fortunate I was personally to be exposed to embedded systems during my undergrad, right? And I know most of you getting your hands on resources. I don't know if any of you have started programming any of the embedded systems. The simple and common one is the Arduino Uno. I don't know if any of you, how many of you have programmed? Okay, good number. Anyways, actually, to be part of something great, not just for UG students, right? We have Africa, the whole continent as a whole, right? We need to be part of. We are always missing out on new technologies. I mean, everyone knows that. But this is actually going to be a chance for us to be part of this early on, right? And the challenge is all about what ARM is doing is providing resources for students, maybe anyone who is interested in embedded systems, right? And how many of you have signed up for the challenge? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. So okay. I don't know, but with the help of Malcolm, I hope everyone will get to sign up for the challenge. It's actually fun. I don't know. I had 2 people who have completed the challenge.
Thanks.
So, go ahead. Oh, perfect. Great. So these 2 are actually going to get to use the board. The board was brought in for you guys, and you get to use the RP2 board. And that's going to be a great experience. I mean, I was telling Malcolm during my first time in Arduino, I didn't get a chance to get all the components, all the sensors in my system. So I have to get different systems, join them together to use. Right? As the raw meter. Later on, we'll do a demo for you guys to all see. Okay? Then you know what is really going to happen if you get a chance to complete the challenge, go up the ladder, right? Then you know, okay, when I pick up this use case, this is what I can do, right? With this board, not just this board, but maybe in the future you get more plans to use different boards, okay? So I know it might be a little bit complicated in the first time, okay? That's why I decided to find familiar faces as being the mentor. So you get to come to Malcolm. There's a whole range of mentors available. So you get to meet them either physically or by text, anything. If you face a challenge, you just text, hey, I'm facing this, can you help me out, right? And that's a community, right? The TinyML community. Everyone is there to help, right? I mean, if you start doing something and you face a difficulty and you can't really solve it, it's kind of it's a deterrent, right? But here, I think what ARM is doing is really, really good for not just the newcomers, also those who are in there already, right? And it will also help you create a network. Because it's not just here in Ghana. We have South Africa, we have Uganda, Kenya, right? So some more African countries are in there, right? So you build up your network, right? You find mentors. You get a chance to experiment use cases. Now, how many of you are doing machine learning? Perfect, right? So now imagine this. You are taking whatever processing you have to the source, right? By using the Arduino boards, using the embedded systems, right? So all the processing is going to be done on the source now, right? That's what you can imagine. Whatever you're doing with your machine learning procedure, everything, you now can do it right at the source, right? So that's also going to be something you should look forward to, right? I know I've talked a lot, but now we are open to, because we want to do a demo, so we are open to any questions concerning the ELC, the Embedded Learning Challenge. So we will take any questions, and hopefully, this being the first time, there are going to be multiple meetups, and we'll try to figure it out from there. Okay. Okay. So the challenge. This is the challenge. Like I was telling you, you sign up, right? There will be a form for you to sign up. So this is the second cohort, right? Okay. So there's a second cohort which already started, and these two already completed it. So it's according to cohorts. The duration is supposed to be 6 weeks, right? 6 weeks, and you do 2 weeks. Okay, so it's self-paced. Okay, so for 6 weeks, self-paced, depending on whatever you can do, right? If you have time on your hands, you can go 5 hours a day. I mean, morning, afternoon, evening, if you have time, right? Or an hour a day. And once you complete the challenge, you forward it to Robert. He's one of the innovators. So you send a screenshot, you forward it, then you move on to the next stage. Okay? The next stage being then receiving the board trying to use it. Okay? So with that, you can face any challenges. There are groups, WhatsApp groups that you join, that you ask any questions you want. Right? We are all learning, and what I will encourage is there is no quote unquote stupid or this question doesn't make sense, right? Ask any question you want, and we'll be delighted to ask you and help you complete the challenge as fast and as smooth as possible. Okay? And so, what do the learners get? Like I was saying before, you get a mentors, get your hands, get in touch with some mentors, right? And also you get global recognitions once you come up with a use case that you want to put out there. You get, because of R, you get a chance to showcase what you've done, right? And you get like I was saying, the resources, like they are getting the board right now, and also certification opportunities also are in there. Okay, so I think for free, this is something exciting to have, right?
Yeah.
And also, one thing I need to add is adding up a skill to a skill you already have is nothing bad. Okay. When I got up there, they were asking me, what do I do? I said cybersecurity. Then they were like, so what about this? I'm like, it's passion, right? So cybersecurity, embedded systems, because I picked up blockchain, right? So there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So I know most of you are into software engineering, right? So adding embedded systems to it, perfect. You don't know where you might find yourself. I didn't know where if I'll find myself here, right? And it was a great opportunity for me. You get it. For you too, you can have that. You understand? And I think it's a good thing to just add up to whatever you have. There's nothing wrong with it. And we have this saying, like, a lot of me doesn't spot the soup, right? So, I mean, just add up. Do you get it? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I think that's that. And we'll do a live demo. But before the live demo, I just want to, if you have any questions about the ELC, we are here to answer it. Okay. Sorry. 3 stages. Right. Okay. So there are 3 stages. First, the TinyML, then the embedded system, then the last one. Yeah. Okay. So that's
So, like you said, once you're done with the TinyML part, then you send your screenshots to Robert. No, that's not. There's you guys get to meet him. Once you send the screenshots, the board will be. I'll show it to them. It's a crazy board, so it will be shipped and then you receive it after having the embedded challenge, and then you'll be doing like crazy stuff with it. Build it online, and then I said you actually get global recognition. Marvin, for instance, is a push-up that he will ask you to update your LinkedIn. But then this thing, just even present what the Marvin has to update your LinkedIn. So if you have challenges with that, I saw a few of you do not have LinkedIn, which is fine. Some you could be guided to create some now, and like there's no harm in it. There's actually a team of mentors waiting. We really had meetings hoping to encourage you guys to contact us first. we wanted you guys to contact us. So it's really open, and we are hoping you guys will join it. And we are like willing to help you guys with anything. If you have any other questions as well.
I mean, any questions? Well, don't worry. Okay. Those who completed, if you don't mind, right? If you're okay, I'm not forcing it. You can share your experience how the course was, right? If you met any challenges, right? You can say what you did to solve it. Maybe just that, okay? If you're okay with it, you don't need to stand up. It's okay. So your name first, Said, and sorry. So your experience. The videos are amazing. Did you have a background in so how did you go? Okay, so like they said, you also didn't have a background in machine learning. Perfect. So you got that. So like they said, no background in machine learning, so don't be scared if you don't have any background in machine. I personally don't. Malcolm was asking me, I told him no, I don't, right? And also, I was also checking out the courses, right? So it's beginner friendly, don't worry about it. And like he was saying, you add other resources, YouTube, right? Then, okay? Just like learning personally. I mean, you go to the lectures, you don't get everything there, right? You need to come out, ask someone to watch your right? Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so Marco will do a live demo with one of the boards. And we will let some of you try if you want to.
Okay, so this is the RP sports, right? For those who have not used an Arduino Uno, right? This will seem like low key things, but for those who have, when they posted this picture, someone asked where are the sensors? That's crazy. Everything is in. Imagine having a temperature sensor, a microphone on this, a Wi-Fi card on this. Yeah, it's crazy, and it all comes with it. So it's very helpful, especially for those doing a final year project. I know a lot of you did not have the opportunity to know this. So for those who be doing it, now you know it will make your life like way easier. Trust me. So you can enroll, have a chance to have practice with it. By the time you are ready for your final year, you'll be more than a senior developer, if I say. And you have like it's a work to just miles ahead. Most people are struggling with online. You'll be the online gymnast. So we wanted to just demonstrate like a project for you to see how simple it was. So how many of you have used the exercise app? Like it counts, it checks your when you're working, it tells you you're working, it checks your steps. I mean, especially a lot of you should have seen it or used it before.
When it's on your phone, right?
Yeah.
What if I replicate this right now? Yes. So it's able to detect that I'm walking around it, I'm jogging. That would be critical matches, right? And Okay, for those who have used it, have you ever thought about how it works? Like, how does your phone know you are working or you are running? I'm hearing a lot of these people just
Gyroscope.
I mean, it's okay. So we are switching it out to a discussion. Yeah. Right? No one should be shy.
and motion sensor. Which motion sensor? How many of you know what that is? Like, you didn't know I just most of you don't know. Okay. And what do you think is what are the speed? Knowing how fast you are moving, right? The force you are moving. And then I used to think that my phone was pinging a stats like whilst I was walking. So it knows that I'm moving, right? Do you think that is how it is? Think about it.
I mean, everyone's we all got at first.
Yeah, I was that. I really wondered because why is my phone telling me I'm walking? It should be such like imaging. I'm pinging GPS locations and fast changes and those are moving. Depending on how fast it changes, you are running. Depending on how fast it changes again, you are driving. Right? So not exactly true. It uses the second sensor it uses is called a gyroscope. Right? With your phones right now, with like a lot of the new phones, once you pick them up, the screen lights up on it. Because it detects they are changing your position. The phone's face has turned. And the gyroscope does that. It detects the position and angle, generates the angle for you. So you can detect once your phone has been turned to that angle, that means your screen is facing upwards. And then it will just light up the screen. So just like once you are changing, the position of this board keeps changing. Depending on how fast there's a move that you will know either you are walking or you are running. And it goes as fast. The demo code will show it goes as far as driving. But I mean, we are not driving here, so hopefully that's detect that. So we will try that. You just need an Android. Sorry for calling it an Android case. I mean, that's what you guys know. It's a USB, I think Type B. One of it. And normal
Type B.
Yeah. You just connect it to the board. That's a port for it. Right? And then you plug the
You will be using that Reno ID. And like you were saying, you used it before, right? So you can use that Reno ID and download libraries, right? I mean, not everyone of us, so you know what that is, right? So you download the library, set it up, and like any other software development, we have your Hello World, right? So you can play around with that. And a good thing with it is it comes with, we call it sketches, right? So it comes with other sketches that we can edit, use it according to what you want to do, okay? So because it has all the motion sensors on it, I don't think it's going to be difficult playing around with it, like whatever you want to use it for. Since it has a microphone, you can use it for what speech detection, right? And it also has what we talked about, underrepresented gyroscope, and it has Wi-Fi, so no need to get another external what is it sensor to it. Okay, is that okay? I mean, it's a like exciting like when I was doing my undergrad project, I had to add a lot of sensors, right? Multiple sensors. I couldn't use the GSM model, so I used Bluetooth, right? This already has a Bluetooth. See, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything into that small, yeah, in that small module. You get it. So doing that, having lots of use cases with just that, I think your how do I put it? Possibilities are endless, right? Let me tell you something. I mean, playing around with the simple ones out there. You get it. So it's okay.
Okay, so I'm connecting the board. Once connected to the board, then you connect it to your laptop or computer. And then you can upload. Don't worry about the code for now. That's what I'm telling you for you to be able to come up with the code yourself or how to find it. Don't I see people creating that. Like, don't try. So it's uploaded. Everyone can see that the green bar at the bottom.
Just okay, so it's down uploading now.
So opening up something called a serial number. For you, it would have been something like a terminal, a console, right? So it's showing stationary, but the board is not moving.
Can you expand it?
Oh, let me get one more.
Okay, so you see action stationary because it's just starting.
So let's see. We are moving. I'm trying to make sound from positions. So hopefully, so detecting.
Because of so you see walking.
So let's go a bit faster.
That's something.
To jogging, right? Because of the US guy, close to the brakes for the I don't be like speeding up. So it keeps, depending on the speed with the accelerometer, it knows the force that you're using. And then the gyroscope knows the position is changing. So it's being moved or it's stationary, right? So it keeps detecting that and then how do you call it? It gives the output based on that. Because if just this check, maybe perhaps one of the results will bring an Uno and try to connect it and use the board and try to connect it as well. And then we see how big a difference this is. But unfortunately, all we know is all we can know. And it's just a one board assembly. You can go ahead, how to set up. We just don't know. We are in that, and that's why. But this challenge seeks to bring us to the life and then be able to experiment. Okay, another one. Market has progressed based on the regulations, right? We will follow our lessons and make it certification. So you get what you get what financial one of the most right.
Okay, for the those receiving the votes, right? I think we would want them to actually try it out. Okay. So if you don't mind, you can come up, right? You see the vote, then you try it out. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know to like do it right now. I think we find it.
I know you have to just get a feel of it, you know?
So you can break my handles. Okay, so sit like I just move it up and down, walk your feet. So maybe a little faster. Don't break my handles.
Okay, so you get it. So now you're going to have a lot of, use cases. Just play with it. Like a new toy.
So,
then after that, we want another volunteer, right?
you want
Okay. Oh, okay, then you too. Okay. And you decide on so you guys just connect to take out, and then we try it doesn't work. I mean, when it goes to you ruined it, right?
That's not a good sign. I mean, making mistakes is part of it.
Right? So if you've not signed up for the challenge, I hope you're going to. How? So Malcolm already has your email, right? I think he would mass send them the link for you to sign up. Or you go on the Cortex Hub. When you just type Embedded Systems Challenge, then on Google, you can visit the Cortex Hub page. Is the like sign up. Okay? So you just sign up, you receive emails on what to do next. Okay? So I think is it okay? Okay, so the next person. Okay. Wait, balance. So I encourage you all to, those who have not signed up, sign up. Okay. Then we move from there. Is it working? Okay. Thank you.
I think the micro:bit is better than this one.
So Moses,
Yes.
when I'm working with my hand in my pocket, won't it record?
You're still moving, right?
You're
still moving.
Yeah. Good. You'll still be moving.
You don't have to be.
When you put your phone in your pocket, right? It still completes the steps.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the thing. She's asking if you always need to connect it to. No. There are. You can use a coin battery, right, to connect it to. I hope you know what that is. That coin is small. maybe problem, right? Or a power bank, or any sort of external source of power to connect to. Okay? I think that's the other question.
This is just a demo. That's why we are.
So the voltage is 5 volts, right? With 5 volts, I think that's okay, right? So you can connect to that if you have the adapter, right? So you can connect to that. And I think when you even finish setting it up, like you created your project, your prototype, you can set it up, you can connect it to a power source, or you find a battery which has a range that you connect it to. Okay? That will also work. Any more questions? Any more questions? Don't be shy. TinyML, tiny machine learning. Okay. So here's the thing. Like I said before, when I was talking, I don't really have a background in machine learning, right? But with a little research, I know you have to do everything either at the data centers or in the cloud, right? And with that, just imagine skipping all that, right? And already doing this on a microcontroller. Do you get it? So you are doing that on it, right? It's not a lot of processing that you are going to do it, but like it's enough to complete whatever you have. So like the TensorFlow, right? The framework, you do all your what do you call it?
Training,
right? You do all your training there, then that we know just make it. Any more questions?
How do you record the guide? How do you know it? What calculation? How do you?
Like I was saying, so like the libraries, right? Comes with it. So if you look here, so like you have the, like I said, the libraries, right? Then you have whatever you can see the formulas here and everything from it, right? Because of the library, you just put everything in. Then you detect them. I mean, it's already trained. You get it. So all the processes are done.
So you're using the speed that.
Yes,
What if I'm cycling?
Okay, so this is what you will be bringing.
It takes driving, walking, jogging. It takes biking as well. But it's up to you. You can add more things to it, whatever you want. And there's like there's like C, C++. I don't know if you are familiar with syntax. But maybe perhaps our next meetup we show you with the Python code.
Yeah,
I think that'll be best. I will do a little bit of machine learning there. So that it shows you how the future models actually work. That should be something you look forward to. So next time you have your exams coming up, we do not know when. We don't want to have so many results, and then that will affect your academics as well. So perhaps after the exam. And if we are forced to move it to
online,
maybe online or even during your revision, I hope that will be fine.
No, revision week. After exam.
What is like
2 weeks.
2 weeks time. Next week is revision.
Next week is revision.
yeah, hopefully after. I mean, I want you all to join. I mean, you get it. I know a lot of people signed up, but they went. So yeah, the more the merrier. So after.
Good.
So have another meetup. And by then, I hope everyone has signed up.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, for the learning challenge.
You have to start immediately.
Oh no, no, self-paced. Like, actually, that was being discussed by Marvel. He said he decided for most of the learners at school, the time to be scrapped. Because in as much as this is a challenge, you guys have a lot of things to do. So when you are done, you are done. When you finish, when you are done. So don't be pressured to have a 2 hour session. But I mean, once you start, no one will pressure you. Really want to get to it. It's really interesting. I mean, that sets a very fast in 2 weeks. Very close.
Ofuriwa beats that. Ofuriwa beats that. Ofuriwa beats that in 1 week. Ofuriwa.
If you want to program them in Python, you can. So then what are your other really like the normal CS. Don't know to program them in Python.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking what my options are.
Okay, you will receive perhaps I think you should just no, yeah, you will go in there. Oh, they said they are okay, very interesting. Right. So while you got your emails, I think we can just send the links then you fill out the form, right?
Or easier. Like I was telling him, go on Google, embedded learning challenge, Cortex app. I think it takes you to a page. If you have it, you can just. So you do that, you sign up, then you receive an email for signing up. Then I think you continue. We'll show you the steps. Yeah. Yes, other. I think Uncle, some other IoT courses, right?
Oh yeah. So you have TinyML, you have the embedded system. So the final stage is I hope you develop something the board. Because I mean, even as much as they are free, we expect it to be like using them, not just we want to we have been theoretical, like you do here in school, where you just know what it can do, but we want you to the board alongside. And we have various ways you can get it. Once you are done with the time, just contact Marvin or Robert. Once sign up, we'll put in the coordinator if you don't, and then we show you how you see the board, who to use, or you have to start your embedded side, and hope you start your IoT challenges as well.
Okay, so I think that's the thing. Right? For the first part, I don't think
The first part, you just get a badge.
yes.
But
That's a badge on completion.
yeah, but Marco was saying once you're impressive, he's willing to sponsor the certificate. So that's a big thing for most of okay, maybe probably the final years. To have someone pay for the certification. That's usually our headache. Because we don't have the money at the moment. He's willing to sponsor it once you show like great interest and innovation. And I keep repeating, so Robert also will be forced to sponsor that. He's really that. So you don't worry about the certification. The skill is important, right? Before the certification. Once you have the skill, you can move from there. So, yeah, any other question? Okay.
So no more questions? Are you okay?
But after the exam, we go
Oh, I don't think he has to be here.
Yeah, no, won't be.
I mean, we had a previous meetup at the incubator, Stabic Incubator. You know it at Stabic Heights. Right. So this Silver Star Tower, yes. So there, and I think we'll just the reason why we brought it because the lab will be here, right? The lab will be here, and it will be nice for the students shown or whatever we are going to do to be discussed with the students. So that's very important here. And even if you go home, you'll have multiple ones outside campus. So that won't be a problem. I hope you can make it. And even if you can't join, you can join virtual meetups, okay? Yeah. I think so. Those who were asking, right? You can just sign up here. Register and sign up here. Or you join the community. I think the community is LinkedIn, right? So you can join the community and also see what is going on. Okay. Hopefully, we all, myself included, finish this challenge with a skill set that we'll be proud of at the end, right? And there's no pressure. Okay, like Malcolm was saying, there's no pressure. So you just have to have the time and the passion for it, right? Okay, so I think. Any more questions, statements, suggestions? Okay. So I would like to end by saying thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for making it for this discussion. And hopefully, like we were saying, there will be more meetups. And I would like to, whatever little knowledge I have, share it. Okay? It's a community now. So whatever little knowledge I have, share it. And the final year students, I wish you all the best. Right? I wish you all the best, and hopefully in the future, like we said, there's just a net. You built a network. Now you know me, right? Did I mention my name?
No.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm Moses Ayefo, right? Like I was saying, cybersecurity analyst, blockchain enthusiast, embedded systems, IoT enthusiast as well. And so nice to meet you all. Hopefully, we meet more and more and more. Okay, and you all will be done with the challenge. Yes. And I'll get to see your prototypes. Everyone. Hopefully. No pressure. Okay, thank you very much. And we're fortunate enough to have a little bit of munchies, right? So everyone is going to get it. But before that, we need to take a group photo. Okay? So I think
Hi everyone. Thank you very much for joining. So the folks are now going to jump on some snacks, and they're going to have a more in-person engagement. So thank you everyone who was able to tune in. There are a lot of meetups coming up in the next few weeks. Some will be virtual, some will be hybrid. We do acknowledge the streaming wasn't the best, but we'll work to make sure that it's better next time. If you have any questions, please do feel free to drop them in the inbox. Please reach out to us on social media. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, we're on the Twitter Spaces. And we want to say thank you again. Look out for comms. The next meetup might be in South Africa. The next one might be in Kenya. So please stay tuned, and thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, everyone. Cheers. Bye now.